What's up, future millionaires? It's your boy MTI. Now in today's video, we're going to be looking at some reasons I put together on why you might want to keep your eye on the largest meme token on the Binance Smart Chain going into the next bull run, which is Baby Doge Coin, which recently just flipped Floki for the third largest spot in the entire meme space. Now, before we dive any further and look at some of these reasons I put together and also look at a couple of websites to put some things into context, I do want to say that none of this is financial advice. I am just expressing my opinion on this project. So real quick, before we look at those reasons, if you briefly just look at CoinGecko, we can currently see the market is around, a little bit over 1 trillion. And as you can see, the meme sector is around 18.2 billion, currently down on 0.5%. If you look right here, you can see Baby Doge Coin is now the third largest meme token in the space. And also, from my calculations, it is also the third largest token when it comes to holders as well, or actually the second largest holder, because I believe it actually has more holders than what Shiba Inu actually does. And we're going to take a look at that here a little bit later in the video. But as you can see right here, Floki is around 403 million. Baby Doge around 417 million. And then of course we have Shiba and Doge, which is still in the billions, right? Now the reasons we're going to take a look at regarding Baby Doge Coin, we're also going to be looking at a couple of websites to put most of these into context. So definitely watch this video all the way through. Now, as we can see here, the first reason here is the third largest meme token in the space, which I recently just showed you. According to CoinGecko, if you look right here, it is the first largest meme token on the Binance Smart Chain as well. Third reason is Baby Doge Swap is actually one of the top 125 dApps in the entire DeFi space. That is huge, which takes us down to it being one of the top 5 DEXs on the Binance Smart Chain with around 48 million TVL total value locked. The next reason is going to be it's one of the top 20 dApps on the Binance Smart Chain total. And as we get down to the real token and ecosystem utility, you have Baby Doge Swap, you have token staking, payments, fiat purchases, and NFTs. And then they also have their token listing service, which pretty much allows other tokens to have 0% for fees. Then you also have the Burn portal, which basically went live close to a month ago. And basically what this does, it also helps Baby Doge become even more deflationary because it has an auto burn with every transaction. But the burn portal allows the community to also just burn the tokens as well, to also take their fees down regarding Baby Doge Swap. And we'll briefly take a quick look at that as well. And then as we look at the proven meme token, it launched in June 2021. And as we can see, it is the third largest meme token now in the space. The next reason, it is the second largest meme token via holders. Also, if we look at the Elon Musk support, now I do have this in parentheses to be somewhat speculative because he has tweeted about it maybe a year or two ago, but he hasn't said too much about it since. And then also they have donated over 1 million to charities, definitely helping support dogs, that may be in a bad situation. So they're definitely there to help the community. And then looking at these reasons, there are more reasons you can put on there, but these are the reasons why I have my eye on Baby Doge Coin personally. So let me know down in the comment section, what do you think about those reasons? But now let's kind of dive into a few different websites. We're going to look at Baby Doge Coin website, the Baby Doge Swap, the Burn portal, and a few other things as well to kind of put everything we just went over into context. Let's dive into it. All right, so now we're taking a look at babydoge.com. Now, I'm not going to go through the full website or anything. We're going to briefly look at the NFTs, the swap here in a second. You can see here, this is where you can follow them. They also have one of the largest followings as well when it comes to social media following out of the meme tokens. As you can see, auto burn, auto reflections, lock liquidity, and then they have the charity wallet as well, which they continue to donate out to their partners. As you can see right here, they do have the reflection aspect that's distributed to holders, and then they also are adding liquidity, back to the pool on PancakeSwap as well. Now, if we head on over to the white paper here are basically the main elements of Baby Doge Coin. You have Baby Doge Swap, Baby Doge Card Pay, Baby Doge Paw, Baby Doge NFTs, and then you have Baby Doge Swag. Now, if you look right here, here's the NFT page, which is actually on the Ethereum website. Now, Baby Doge Coin launched on BSC, but it is also on Ethereum as well, which is where the NFTs currently run. So you can also check that out, which pretty much allows you to get more involved in the community and have, some voting power and have your voice heard as well. All right, so the next website we're going to briefly take a look at is the BabyDogeSwap.com, which is, as I mentioned, one of the top 125 DApps out the entire DeFi space, top 5 largest DEXs on BSC, and top 20 largest DApps in general on BSC, which is pretty impressive. Also coming from a meme project. So as you can see right here, the more Baby Doge you hold, the more you will actually get off. So there is a benefit, of course, to holding more, especially if you're going to be using Baby Doge Swap. And you can also buy more than just Baby Doge on the swap. You can buy pretty much almost every token that's on BSC pretty much. Now, as you can see right here, you can look at the total value locked. 48.1 million. There's been 521 swaps last 24 hours. You can see there's 1.7 million Dogecoin holders. We're going to take a closer look at that here in a second. And if you look right here, here's their their token service, ability to provide zero swap fees, 0% to your community. And down here is what I wanted to get to. Here's the total supply, 420 quadrillion, circulating supply, 156.1 quadrillion, total burned already 204 quadrillion. And you can see the market cap is around 412.9 million. Now, if you look over on the burn portal here, you can burn or you can buy. Now, as I mentioned, I said I briefly will highlight this. Now, the more tokens you burn, the more fee discount you're going to get based off of how many Dogecoin you have burned. So definitely, if you're going to be utilizing the swap, it will be beneficial to not only burn because you're going to get a better percentage when you go to buy and sell, but also it does help out the overall project as well because it's constantly taking out those tokens and putting them into a dead wallet, right? So that is also a benefit as well. And if you look right here, Baby Doge dead wallet, you can see there's over 517 million that's in there, right? This can't be moved anymore. Baby Doge bought through the burn portal, almost 1,945,000. You look at last 24 hours, you can see that's 2.5 million. Total Baby Doge burn on the burn portal, 90,000, right? So you can see these tokens are being burned. You can just really see it calculating also in real time. Another thing I do like, they do have farms and pools, so you can stake as well. You can see you can get around 36% APR currently. There's 323 days left, and that's staking BNB and Baby Doge. So they also have that passive income aspect to the ecosystem. On top of, if you're just holding it, you also get reflections as well. If you don't want to add liquidity pair tokens, you can also do single staking, but of course the APRs may not be as good, but right now they're, some of these are decent depending on what you're looking to stake. But if you're trying to stake Baby Doge singly, it's not the best APR, but it is nice to get a little bit of something if you're just holding anyway. Now, regarding the burn portal, as I mentioned, this did recently just go live. As you can see on the date, February 13th, the burn portal is now live. Burn your Baby Doge for lower buy fees on Baby Doge Swap, which we briefly took a look at. And then as you can see, they're going to be burning 5 tokens for every token burn on the portal through April 1st. And then right here, this is the Burn Baby Doge Twitter page. You can literally kind of track the burns and how much is being burned as well. They keep this, pretty updated so you can see how much is being burned. Now, some of these right here, of course, is pretty small, but everything adds up. They did do a really big burn here recently, I think close to $1 million or around $1 million burn here recently in the past week or so. So that was definitely a good thing. Now, one thing I want to talk about as well, which I told you guys, and I want to show you the proof too. We're looking at DeFi Llama. We look at the total TVL for the DeFi space, 48.38 billion, right? Now, what I want to do, these are all the DApps, right? Rather it's liquidity staking, just yield, lending, services, DEXs, derivatives, whatever it is. But let me go all the way down to 125. I think it's 124 now. You can see right here, which is a DEX. Baby Doge Swap is the 124 largest DApp in the entire DeFi space. And this is coming from a meme project, right? That's huge in my opinion. Now, Let's go back up to, scroll all the way back up. Let's go to the chains. Of course, Ethereum, Tron, and BSC. Let's go down to BSC only. 4.75 billion TVL locked. Of course, you got PancakeSwap, which is the number one with 2.43 billion. But let's go ahead and move down. That's the DEX, second DEX, third DEX, the fourth DEX. Here's the fifth DEX on BSC. As you can see, Baby Doge Swap is now 16th, right? It is the fifth largest DEX on the BSC chain. And as you can see, it's in the top 20 for the largest DApps on the BSC chain in general, which is pretty impressive in my personal opinion, even over ApeSwap, right? Baby Doge Swap. So that's pretty impressive. So I did just want to show you the proof on that. And real quick, if you look right here on the holder count, Baby Doge Coin, 1.7 million holders. That is crazy. You look at Doge, it has around 4.5 million holders. You look at Shiba Inu, around 1.3 million holders. So if you see this right here, according to Etherscan and BSC Scan, Baby Doge has more holders than Sheeb. Sheeb has 1.3 million. Baby Doge has 1.7 million. That's crazy, right? That is crazy. And they have about 1.8 million Twitter following, right? So that's a pretty good ratio. Now, of course, you know, you got people that probably have multiple wallets, but to have that many wallets is pretty impressive. It's definitely up there with Doge and Sheeb. It actually has the second largest holder count after Doge, then Sheeb, then I believe Floki, and then Dogeline, if I'm correct. So there we have it. I wanted to show you some websites to put some things into context based off some of the reasons I put together that I wanted to share in this video. Now, if you want me to keep touching on Baby Doge Coin, let me know down in the comment section. And as you guys know, I've been touching on meme tokens a little bit more this year. So definitely let me know what other meme tokens you may be interested in. I do have another one. I am thinking about, you know, touching on 𝗚𝗥𝗓𝗏. I do kind of like what's going on and kind of the mystery behind that token as well. Now, let me know if you do want me to touch on it, but 𝗚𝗥𝗓𝗏 is definitely starting to get some shine. It is now in the top 10 largest meme tokens, right under, I believe, Dogeline Mars. So I think it's the 6th largest at the time of this video. And it's kind of silently moving up as well. A lot of people really don't know about it unless you're just in the meme token space. But again, I do think Baby Doge Coin is another one to kind of keep your eye on as we get ready to, you know, approach the next bull market, in my opinion, which will be in 2025, right? At the earliest, late 2024 will be the start of it. But I think it's not going to start until 2025. Now, again, if you want me to keep covering Baby Doge Coin, let me know down in the comment section. Smash that like button. And if you like the content you heard today, definitely hit that subscribe button as well. And I will catch you guys on the next one.